It is indeed a great honor and pleasure to receive this prestigious award from the International Juvenile Justice Observatory. I'm greatly humbled by the gesture, as there's so many others who have done much, much more for children in conflict with the law. All children need protection, which is the right enshrined in the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. However, children in conflict with the law need protection more than the norm because society in general tend to be more hostile towards them. Punitive rather than rehabilitative measures seem to be the majority's view of handling children in conflict with the law in spite of Article 40 and 37 of the Convention of the Rights of the Child. And despite the data showing that circumstances such as poverty and prejudices have brought children into conflict with the law. In addition, most of the offences are minor, such as petty theft, public nuisance, and rash driving. Several institutions and people have contributed to my sensitivity towards the plight of children in conflict with the law. Firstly, I would like to thank the University of Malaysia for giving me, a social psychologist, the opportunity to research into the development and behavior of adolescents, which invariably encompass truancy and delinquency. Secondly, my gratitude goes to the government of Malaysia for appointing me as the Human Rights Commission of Malaysia from the inception of the Commission in 2000. My 10-year term as a Human Rights Commission enhanced my sensitivity towards children in conflict with the law, as I had the privilege to visit prisons and detention camps, which provided further contact with children in conflict with the law. Thirdly, my appointment by the government of Malaysia as Malaysia's representative of children's rights to the ASEAN Commission on the Promotion and Protection of the Rights of Women and Children, abbreviated ACWC, at the end of my tenure as a Human Rights Commission in 2010, provided opportunities for me to participate in furthering the well-being of children in conflict with the law. This appointment opened doors to my involvement in the activities of IJJO, especially activities pertaining to the Asia Pacific Council for Juvenile Justice, held in Thailand since 2012. My grateful thanks to IJJO, especially Dr. Francisco Lagas Cervente and Mr. Cedric Fawcett, and the Department of Justice of Thailand for considering me and other ACWC representatives worthy to be participants of APCJJ conferences and meetings. Juvenile justice is a priority theme in the ACWC work plan. The Regional Plan of Action on the Elimination of Violence Against Children, which had been accepted by ASEAN leaders in Kuala Lumpur in 2015, has 5 actions under the heading Children's Sensitive Justice System. The actions include reduce recourse to judiciary proceeding and deprivation of liberty through diversion and other alternative measures, and in addition, protect children from all forms of violence through development of policies, law, capacities, and quality alternatives to judiciary proceedings and deprivation of liberty. This action is among the 13 priority areas for the first 5 years of the Regional Plan of Action on the Elimination of Violence Against Children. At the 13th ACWC meeting held recently, drafting an ASEAN Declaration on Juvenile Justice was included in the 2016 to 2020 work plan and to be led by Malaysia. Louis Pasteur, a French chemist and a microbiologist, said, When I approach a child, he inspires me in two sentiments: tenderness towards what he is and respect for what he may become. If everyone were to hold the same view as Louis Pasteur, I'm quite sure there'd be much fewer children in conflict with the law. Such a view directs society to look for the best in them, even children in conflict with the law, and help them develop and utilize the potential for their own being and that of the community and nation. If this view is coupled with encouragement voiced by Stephen Hawking, who said, however difficult life may seem, there's always something that you can do and succeed at it, then children in conflict with the law will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Once again, I would like to thank the International Juvenile Justice Observatory for this award.